up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stafford going to put it up right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jordan Watkins his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Brown goes in motion left. Here's Stafford. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. His throw incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They'll find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down.
Number 20. White. And middle. Hey, red. Good on.
Throwing is Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Puka Nacua, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, You just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Purdy. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. The Niners are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a 1st.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Like I'm gone, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore that landed in France. Basic shows, yeah.
2nd and 10.
21. 32. Nice 54. Omaha, ready to move. Like 7. 20 high.
Stafford. And this one too low.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. First run now for Kyron Williams. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down.
Zebra. Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. 40 got. 40 got.
Back to throw. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 49ers' 6-yard line.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Omaha, ready to move. 53, ready, set, start.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any.
Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are once again back in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Rams 14.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey, middle. Hurry!
Now Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
In motion left comes Brown. Now it's Stafford. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
That's another first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
53, ready, 0.
Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue 60. 21.
Again, it's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Brown goes in motion left. Now Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a hand.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Gotta say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a handoff. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly Normally you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. Going right side here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy from the gun. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
22.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Double right. Hey, red. Big 20.
Stafford now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Easy alert. Look at that.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Set. 180. 32. Drill right. 22. White.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, 50. Set. Go, hurry. Omaha, ready to move. Zero. Hey, give me a radar. What do you have?
Here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Watkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have yet again retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Stafford.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 57-yard attempt.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Purdy. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 9.
Middle. 59! 53! Ready!
In motion left comes Brown. Throwing is Stafford. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Purdy looking to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Niners take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.